Having a strong support system and great buddies can work wonders for people. The Down Syndrome Association of Jacksonville is making sure people get the support they need. So we've got Ashley Wilkinson and Amy and Faith of the Mantione family, and they're part of DSAJ. So welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, nice to meet you both. And Faith, of course, she's adorable. We're so glad to have you here. And there's an upcoming event that we're going to be talking about, of course. But before we get into that, we want to know a little bit more about the organization and how it got started, Ashley.
Absolutely. So this organization, the Down Syndrome Association of Jacksonville, has been around for over 3 decades. It's all started back in 1989 when a few families got together with their loved ones with Down syndrome, and they wanted to create a organization, an association for Jacksonville families, because there was not a lot of resources back in 1989. So they were on a mission to change that, and here we are. We went from 5 families to now servicing over 2,000 in the Jacksonville area, which is absolutely incredible. We service all the way from Jacksonville to Northeast Georgia as well. So our mission is just to provide families resources, but also educate the community on Down syndrome and make sure that these cute little ones grow up to live very successful and fulfilling lives.
Oh my gosh, and she is so sweet. And we talked a little bit before, she's 2 years old. So what age range does the organization help mostly? So
we are actually one of the only associations here in the Jacksonville area that service from birth to adulthood.
Okay.
So we are there from the very beginning, as soon as our families meet us, mostly prenatally or postnatally diagnosed. We are meeting with the families at birth, and then we are with them on their journey throughout adulthood.
So how does the group help the families? In what ways?
So for our family, we reached out to Debbie Raffles with the news that we were going to have a baby with Down syndrome. So we started talking to her, I think, the day or 2 after she was born.
Oh, wow.
We delivered her up in Boston. And so as soon as we came down, Debbie came and actually met me at my house and our family and our faith. And she was so supportive and gave me a plethora of information and really helped start us on our journey with Down syndrome.
And how has that impacted your family?
It meant the world to have one person reach out and then open up a community.
Right.
We've realized that Jacksonville is very supportive with the Down syndrome community. We've met families, other kids with Down syndrome, adults with Down syndrome, and we just feel right at home, and we're so blessed to have so much support.
Yes, definitely. Well, tell us about the upcoming golf tournament.
Yes, absolutely. So our annual DSAJ Charity Golf Classic is sponsored by the CSI companies this year. It's going to be held on April 29th out at the St. John's Golf and Country Club. It is our 2nd year that we are going to be out there, and the course is newly renovated in the past couple years and offers our golfers a very unique view of a preserve that's out there. So it's a really beautiful course, and we're very excited to host about 144 golfers out there. So yes, and all the proceeds to this golf tournament go right back to this little cutie and all of our families that we serve. It helps go towards therapy funding, social events, group get-togethers, as well as our employment program that we offer, and many, many things as well. So it's a very great cause, and we enjoy having all of our golfers there each and every year.
What would you like our viewers to know about Down syndrome before we go?
I think the most important thing someone ever told me about Down syndrome was, you know, they're human first. Just treat them like everybody else.
Yes.
And we've kind of stuck to that. We treat her the same as we do our other daughter, and we just have fun with it. They're so much fun, loving, and they just bring joy to everyone.
Yeah. And Faith is adorable. Well, if we want to learn a little bit more either about the golf tournament or maybe even volunteering, or maybe a family wants to get involved themselves with your program, where can we learn more?
Absolutely. So we highly encourage all of the FSN audience out there to browse our website, www.dsaj.org. There you can find all of the information about the programs and services we provide, as well as how to get involved as well. We have, you know, a plethora of sponsorships available still for the golf tournament. Hi, cutie. We have a lot of sponsorships available still for the golf tournament, as well as our chopper dropper ball drop. So, you know, you don't have to be present at the tournament to get involved in that. So we just highly encourage your viewers to go to our website, check us out, and learn more about the DSAJ and Down syndrome altogether.
Well, thank you both, so all three of you actually, so much for being here today and
Thank
telling us all
you.
about it. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having us.
And she goes, bye-bye. Aw, well, thank you again. And if you'd like to see our segment again, you can head to our website, firstcoastliving.net.